Hi, Zalna here, and welcome back to my vlog where I talk about how you can influence the law and policy making process. I published my submission on the draft bylaws on streets and public places and the prevention of nuisances amendment bylaws on my Facebook page last week. And in a comment, I was asked whether Metro Police can have the same powers as a police officer, particularly in relation to enter, search and seizure. This is a good question because it's actually asking what powers a municipality has. Chapter 3 of the Constitution constitutes the three spheres of government into national, provincial and local, and sets out the principles of cooperative government, making each sphere distinctive, interrelated and interdependent. So what this means is that each sphere of government enjoys a degree of autonomy to exercise its powers and perform its functions within its defined space and may not interfere with each other's powers. Sections 151 and 154 of the Constitution provides that a municipality has the right to govern itself and manage its own affairs. This establishes and entrenches the status and autonomy of municipalities, which constitutes the local sphere of government. Section 155, subsection 7 of the Constitution further states that the national and provincial governments must see to the effective performance by municipalities of their functions. However, the Constitutional Court, in the case of the City of Johannesburg versus the Minister of Trade and Industry, interpreted this to mean that the national and provincial governments must enable municipalities to exercise their own powers and perform their own functions. The court also stated that the only interference allowed is in the case of section 139 of the Constitution. That is when a municipality is not performing its functions in terms of the Constitution. The provincial government within which that municipality falls can then intervene. So Metro Police are found in different metropolitan municipal areas and are concerned with the traffic law and bylaws enforcement. They are a separate entity from the South African Police Services and are maintained by municipalities. So although separate, the Metro Police share resources, crime stats, and they assist SAPs by handing over offenders for further investigation and also for bringing offenders before the courts. In terms of the Constitution, national government and to the extent provincial government is mandated to deal with crime. However, the Constitution, as you've seen, allows municipalities to run their own affairs, and this includes having Metro Police to assist in the implementation of its bylaws. So whether Metro Police or an authorized official can enter, search and seize your property, I would venture to say yes, as long as it is in line with the bylaw they are trying to enforce. Section 156 of the Constitution states that when a bylaw conflicts with a national or provincial law, that bylaw is then invalid. Therefore, a bylaw giving Metro Police authority to enter, search and seize cannot be in conflict with the national laws dealing with enter, search and seizure. I hope this gives some clarity and insight. Please feel free to leave a comment and please don't forget to like and share this video.